Hi, today I'm going to read for you chapters 3 and 4 in Ready Freddy. Help! A vampire is coming. Okay, in chapters 1 and 2, Freddy doesn't want to go to sleep. He always wants water and go to the bathroom and water because he knows he's going to have bad dreams, okay? And he's so tired the next morning, his face falls in his oatmeal. And he was going to go to school without his pants on. And then his sister kind of told him, put your pants on. So now let's look at chapter 3. Maybe now he will not have nightmares? I don't know. Ugh, your worst nightmare? Probably not. The next thing I knew, I felt a sharp pain in my side. It was my sister. She was poking me in the ribs with her elbow. Hey! Wake up, ding dong, we're at school. He fell asleep on the bus. Huh? What? I sat up and rubbed my eyes. What time is it? Time to get off the bus, bozo. Bozo's a clown, okay? And you might want to wipe that drool off your chin. She laughed as she ran off to class. I wiped my chin with my shirt and slowly got off the bus. I had to squint because the sun seemed really bright and I was still half asleep. I dragged myself to room 3. By the time I got there, the bell must have already rung because most of the kids had put away their backpacks and were already sitting on the rug. I put away my stuff and sat down on the rug next to my best friend, Robbie. Mrs. Whooshy was taking attendance. Max, here. Jesse, here. Robbie, here. Freddy. Silence. I know Freddy's here. I saw him come in, said Mrs. Whooshy. Hey! Oh, sorry. Hey, Robbie whispered. She's calling your name. Oh, here, I said, yawning. Man, you look awful, Robbie said. What's wrong? I really didn't sleep that good last night. Ugh, I yawned again. Mrs. Whooshy finished taking attendance and then started giving directions for our morning work. First, you need to cut out the blah, blah, blah. I just couldn't concentrate. My eyelids were heavy, and my brain was all fuzzy. Freddy! Freddy! Robbie whispered. Freddy! He poked me. Mrs. Whooshy's asking you a question. Huh? Oh, yes, Mrs. Whooshy? Freddy, please tell the kids what you do after you cut out all the pieces. I don't know. Well, you need to pay more attention when I'm giving directions. Who can tell Freddy what to do next? I can, said Chloe. It's always Chloe, waving her hand wildly in the air. Teacher's pet, I mumbled sleepily under my breath. Mrs. Whooshy finished explaining how to arrange the cut pieces, and then we all went to our seats to start working. I had to hold my head up with one hand. Ugh. So the other hand had to do all the work. It's pretty hard to cut one-handed. Why are you so tired? Robbie asked. I can't sleep. I keep having these really scary nightmares. Like a huge, ugly vampire is chasing me. I can't get away. He grabs me and sucks out all my blood. My heart started beating fast just from telling the story. Cool, Max said and laughed. He's the biggest bully in the whole first grade. I can't believe you think that's scary. You're such a baby. No, he's not, said Jesse. I was having really scary vampire nightmares too. They were sucking my blood and then cutting me up into little pieces and gobbling me up. It was freaky. Stop it this instant, said Chloe, stamping her foot. Don't say things like that. You're scaring me, she said, covering her ears. Well, I'm not scared anymore, said Jessie, because my abuela, her grandmother, told me that vampires don't like garlic. So I said, so silly, I put garlic in my room to make them stay away. And it really works? Yeah, said Jessie. I haven't had any more vampire nightmares. Wow, thanks, Jessie. I know what I'm going to do right after school. That is, if I can stay awake until then. Okay, chapter 4, the secret mission. So I think he's going to try to use garlic, okay? to keep the vampires away from his dreams. Robbie was coming over to my house after school to play, so I figured we could both go on a secret spy mission to get the garlic. We made our plans on the bus ride home. As soon as the bus dropped us off, we ran into the house and bumped right into my mum. She was coming down the stairs. "Hey, what's the rush?" "Sorry, Mum, I didn't see you there." "And where did the sudden burst of energy come from? This morning, you were so exhausted you fell into your oatmeal." "He did?" Robbie said, covering his mouth and trying not to laugh. I glared at him. "It wasn't that funny." "It really was funny," my mum said, chuckling. "Oh, Robbie, if only you could have seen him with oatmeal smushed all over his face." Now Robbie was really cracking up. "I'm sorry I missed it." Cracking up here means laughing. "Thanks for sharing that, Mom. Well, we've got a lot of homework to do, so we'll see you later." Is ya is you. We'll see you later, I said. I grabbed Robbie and started running upstairs. "Wait," my mum yelled. "Don't you two want a snack?" No, thanks. Like I said, we've got a lot of work to do." "You're sure you don't want a snack?" No, that's okay. We'll let you know if we need you." "Well, okay. I'll be in my office making some phone calls." Perfect, I thought. That will give us time to sneak down to the kitchen and look around for the garlic. My dad was at work. Susie was at her dance class. And once my mom got on the phone, she could talk for hours. She'd never hear us. We dashed to my room, dropped our stuff on the floor, and went over our plans for the secret garlic mission. So they need to find some garlic. We would have to be really, really quiet. If we got caught, I would be in big trouble because, according to my mom, the only room in the whole house where you are allowed to have food is in the kitchen. No ifs, ands, or buts. No breakfast in bed. No snacks in front of the TV. Nothing. I remember one time Susie snuck a piece of cake into her room. My mom found out and Susie got in big trouble. She couldn't watch TV for a week. So no food outside the kitchen. We took off our shoes because the kitchen floor was sparkly clean and our shoes might leave footprints. My mom is like a detective that way. She always knows when someone has walked across her clean floor. We didn't want to leave any clues behind her to find. "Hey, do you have a black sweatshirt and some sunglasses?" Robbie asked. "Why?" "Because the really cool guys in spy movies always wear sunglasses and dress in black, so I thought it'd be cool if we did too." We got sunglasses and black sweatshirts, and then I went to my closet and pulled out this new tool belt my dad gave me for my last birthday. It has real tools, not plastic baby ones. There's a hammer, nails, a wrench, and a flashlight. You never know what you might need on a secret mission. So I hooked it around my waist. There's the tool belt and the black sunglasses and black sweaters. Okay. "Hey, what about me?" said Robbie. "Don't I need tools too?" "Just this," I said, handing him a walkie-talkie. "You're going to be my lookout. You'll stand outside the kitchen, and if you see my mum coming, you'll say, 'Code red, code red.'" I opened my door just a crack, and I peeked out. There was no one in sight. "Are you ready, Robbie?" "Don't call me Robbie. Call me Agent X." "Okay. Are you ready, Agent X?" "Yes, boss." We slipped out the door and closed it behind us, so my mom would think we were still in there working. We could hear her voice down the hall, talking on the phone. Blah, blah, blah. It was now or never. We tiptoed down the stairs and into the kitchen without making a sound. "Okay, you go hide outside the kitchen door. Don't forget, if you see my mom coming, you radio me and say, 'Code red, code red.'" "Yes, boss." Robbie slipped out the door and I started snooping around. Now the only problem was this. I had no idea what garlic looked like. I knew my mom used it to cook, and I knew what it tasted like, but I had never actually seen it. I started opening and closing all the cupboards, being careful not to let them slam shut, but no luck. I opened the fridge and looked inside. Nothing I didn't recognize. So your no luck means he didn't find it. Any luck yet? Robbie radioed in. Not yet. Is the coast still clear? Yep. No enemy agent in sight. Huh? Where's the garlic? No, your mom's not coming. By the way, do you know what garlic looks like? Yeah, it's powdery. My mom shakes it on stuff. Great, thanks. Over and out. I decided to check the spice rack. Bingo! There it was. Right next to the ginger. Garlic powder. So there's the spice rack. Code red! Code red! Robbie's voice crackled over the walkie-talkie. I quickly took the jar and shoved it under my sweatshirt, closed the cupboard, and started walking out the kitchen. Ah! I bumped right into my mother, just as Robbie appeared from around the corner. What are you boys doing? She asked. My heart was beating 100 miles an hour. Oh, just getting a snack, I said. I thought you said you weren't hungry. All that work made us hungry. What did you have? Just some string cheese. Well, we've got to go finish. See you later, Mum. I called as we ran upstairs and disappeared down the hall. I slammed my bedroom door shut and pulled the garlic out from under my sweatshirt. How is this stuff supposed to scare away vampires? I asked Robbie. They don't like the smell, he said. I opened the lid and took a deep sniff. P.U. No kidding. P.U. means like stinky. This stuff stinks, I said, holding my nose. I closed the garlic powder and hid it in my dresser. I couldn't sprinkle it around now because my parents would smell it when they tucked me in tonight. I would have to wait until everyone was asleep. Whew, that was a close one, I said, slapping Robbie on the back. Thanks, pal. You mean Agent X. Thanks, Agent X. Anytime. That's what friends are for. Okay, so maybe in chapter 5 we'll see if the garlic powder worked, okay? Take care. Goodbye.